right? Beginner's course shit. Day one, if you will, week one, month one. This is the foundation to your wrestling. All these little drills here. A proper Irish whip. Like a lot of people, like, I mean, when I say a lot of people, like when you've been in the game a long time, 27 years. Other guys, Mike Rain's been in it almost about 20 years. Levi, how long you been doing it? It's been a while. It's 11 years, man, 10 plus right there. When you're doing it, you've seen a lot, right? And so now what happens is when we see a proper Irish whip, I mark out for that. I'll see a cool spin spot or whatever, a jump, and I'll mark out for that too. But I start marking out for the fundamentals because you rarely see that anymore. You know what I mean? All the footwork, the timing, the positioning, all that helps you become a better worker, become a better wrestler. Okay, so that's why in this drill I wanted to focus on that. I wanted to focus on that portion of it. Give you guys some drills that you guys can work out on your own, push yourself on your own. Workouts, obviously, we probably have all heard of the deck of card workouts, right? And that's anything you want to make it. Hearts could be squats, diamonds could be push-ups, clubs could be burpees, you know. The other one can be jumping jacks, whatever the case is. It's your workout. Those high intensity workouts really help you for what we do in the ring. I get a lot of people that try out for my wrestling school, or they'll come and they'll say, hey, WWE called me, I have a tryout, and I've been trying to get in shape. What should I do? I want to come and do some wrestling. First thing I tell them is, did they ask you to learn how to wrestle? And they'll say no, and I'll say because they don't care if you know how to wrestle. They would have gotten a fucking pro wrestler if they wanted to know if you knew how to wrestle. What they really care about is your heart and your lungs. And so a lot of these guys will go and they'll try, and even us, we'll go and we'll try to do this cardio at the gym, you know, maybe we'll do some stairs, we'll do some intense cardio. But the difference of what happens is when we get in this fucking ring, it's totally different. It's stop, go, cuss out the fucking ref, yell at the crowd over here, squeeze fucking Wasco's head, and then say, you want some of this punk? And get in here as you're doing all the fucking work. You're yelling, you're screaming, even when you're resting and you're in that chin lock, you're still working your ass off. And so the difference is the high intensity cardio that you might do at the gym. I did Stairmaster for an hour, or I ran on the beach and did sprints. Sprints might be the best thing to help you to do 40-yard dash sprint, walk back 20 yards. 40-yard dash sprint, walk back 20 yards. Why? Because that's what we do in professional wrestling. It's like slow, go fast, go really fucking fast, yell, stop, because we just got dove on, sell, pick it back up. You know, and that's what wrestling is. It keeps going back and forth, up and down, up and down. When we go to the gym, we don't do the cardio like that. So you have to train your body to do that. Cardio workouts is great. It's high intensity for a short amount of time. You don't know what's coming next. Another one that I like to do is the circuit training. Circuit training is nothing more than making out your workouts. You could do it with weights. You could do it just with body weight exercises. And as a matter of fact, I would really focus on body weight workouts. Hey, hit the gym, man. Put your armor on, because this ring will beat you up. These steel cable ropes will beat you up. So you got to put your armor on. I get it. Everybody wants to have their own shape. That's cool, but don't let this ring beat you up. So when you're doing this circuit training, you can do body weight workouts, push-ups, squats. And the way you do it is you would do 45 seconds of push-ups. And then you would walk to the next station. It would take you 15 seconds. And then you do 45 seconds of squats, and you walk to the next station, and you do 45 seconds of jumping jacks. You walk to the next station, you do 45 seconds of lunges, so on and so forth. When you get to the fifth one, and you finish it, you could rest 1 minute, 60 seconds, and then do it all over again 5 times. It's only about a 25-minute workout. That's it. It's about it goes 30 minutes total, 25 minutes of actual work, 5 minutes of the 1 minute rest. High intensity. I find that it really helps you out in the wrestling ring. Also, what I'd like to add is the clean and jerk. You get your fucking weights and you jerk it and you press it up. And whenever I'm wrestling full time, I'm doing that clean and jerk, because I got a guy that'll dive on me. He'll dive all the way over here, and so he doesn't drop on his head, I'll catch him. And because of those clean and jerks, I'm very powerful. And then what I want to do, and I haven't done it yet, but I've been telling people to do it. Now I use a bar. Get a sandbag. Why? Why, Levi? Because if I get in there with you, I'm gonna sandbag you, right? Yeah, I'm gonna sandbag this guy, man. Because why? Because I don't want to bum. I'm old, and hey, dude, this guy's young, and he's gonna drop me on my fucking head. So I'll give you the I'll take a choke slam like Hogan took it from the Taker, right? Yeah, hey, right? I don't play. At the time, I was like, fuck Hogan. And then I was like, hey, you know what, bro? He's like 55 years old, dude. I wouldn't take that choke slam either. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I wouldn't have been in that fucking ring either. That's going back to you're embarrassing the business, Hulk. Don't do it. Don't do it. So please, I gave you those workouts so you guys can work at them at home. Put in the work. And this is what it is, man. Nobody's watching you. Nobody's gonna call you when you don't cross your T and you don't dot your fucking I. It's all for you. Whenever your coach is in here, or whoever it is, Mike Rain is yelling at you and he's cussing you fucking out, whoever your coach is, he don't get shit out of that. What does he get out of it? He don't get nothing out of it. You get 100% of the fucking benefit of him yelling at you to pick it up, to get better, to don't get lazy. You get 100% of that benefit. I always tell people, every time I cuss Brody out, what did I get? He got 100% of the benefit. He got to go wrestle in New Japan and wrestle Okada in the main event in New Japan. That's what he got. You know what I got? I got a phone call and he said, we're doing it, Papa. And I said, no, brother, you're fucking doing it. So every time they're fucking cussing you out and yelling at you, it's for your own good. It's because they fucking care about you. If your coaches didn't care about you, they wouldn't say a damn thing. They would just say, hey, good, thanks, man. Thanks for coming. I'll see you tomorrow. But when they get frustrated and angry and pissed, it's because they fucking care about you. So do them that favor and don't embarrass them and put in the work and show up prepared. So now that you have those workouts, you can start doing it at home. Right? Yes, sir.